Okay, here we are on Hanamura attack. Are we recording? Yes, we are recording. So here we are on Hanamura attack point A. Okay, so first thing, options that you have. You have two exits, one here, and one here. I tend to, so you can sometimes, one thing that's kind of neat is you can actually get like kind of a cheeky sleep coming right out of this spawn, right through those signs, and you can sleep like a Hanzo or a Widow or something. Sometimes there's a Widow like on the top up there, and you can sleep them, you know.
Bedtime.
Sleep. That's my son right there. But usually I actually tend to go out this door over here. It's a lot more protected. You can heal your team when they step in a junk trap or whatever it is. You're not damaged. Yeah, so I tend to go to this side. Now you have two options, or few options. Actually, there's a spawn nade that you can instantly put some pressure on the enemy team. So when you come out this door, heal everybody up from those initial damage, whatever, you push right into this corner here. Now if you look here, the two roofs, when you zoom, you see this kind of like white square, and that's actually part of the other roof, kind of like sticking out. But when you're right there, you look at that white square and you put that triangle and you touch the triangle to the edge of that white square. When you throw that, your nade's gonna come right over the top, and it's gonna land right where Orisa like hangs out. It's gonna land on these stairs. So that's pretty nice. You can get some early ult charge. Maybe make the enemy team a little more defensive. If you got a dive team, you can tell them to attack hard. At that point, you can count it down. The next spot, now you have two choices. So you can come out, you can go that way, past your spawn. You can skip that whole exit and just come out this way if you want to play right. Playing right it's probably safer. I feel like a lot of damage comes into this area. So you get picked off a lot there, and it's just a nasty place to heal from. So coming to the right side tends to be better. You can heal a lot from here, and you take a lot less fire. But right here, next to this panel, is like a piece of wood here, right next to this thing. So you can actually stand right next to that piece of wood right there. And this one I learned from Gale Adelaide, and then you follow this thing that's straight up. Actually, it's right here, this edge, and you follow it straight up until you're directly centered between the two buildings. So you pull that up, and that'll pressure point directly, like right here. So that's I'm lucky. So that hits right there, and then from the exact same spot, if you want to pressure the people that are not on the point, the ones that are like May and Symmetra and all these people like hang out right here, you know, they wall off and they step here. You can actually pressure them by going just to the left, up this left one, and same thing, you go up until it's just centered in the sky there, and then you come down to the left side, right over there. Now the next thing on this point is if you did choose to go to the left side, which, I mean, that's totally viable, you don't really want to hang out down here. There's so much damage flying over this way. So if you can move back here, you can heal from back here. I would go high ground, and you can heal a lot from up here. You don't get the flankers coming over here very often. Sometimes they do, but usually they drop down, try to attack, and either retreat back up or try to jump back out. They don't like staying out here too much. So you can heal here from a pretty safe position. They're not usually looking this way. And then you can actually pressure the point too by, there's this corner right here. Push right into that corner. And you put the Q on your ult charge button or whatever, right on that silvery thing, shiny thing. So you put it right on there, you toss, and that should land right here on point too. Let's see. There we go. The other one from the exact same position here, push into that corner. If you put your Q on those two things, on these two screws, that will pressure where the Sim and the May and all those people hang out over here. Right there. So, those are the big points of the big cool nades that are fun. I would say healing back here is good if your team's pushing. If your team has gone onto point, you don't really need to push onto point either. You're not a point person as Anna, so you should be hanging here or even further back here still, just healing your team who's on point. One thing to know is if Rhine frequently, you know, they push onto these sides and you lose your line of sight. You can actually throw nades through those windows, and you don't. Sometimes they'll splash off the windows, but if you aim right along this top edge, they'll pretty frequently go through those windows. So that's kind of nice. If you get it exactly wrong, it'll splash off the windows. But yeah, you can get those nades through those. So, there you go. If you do push in, I'd say it's safest pushing this way and kind of hug on these stairs. If you know, you can come up here, maybe heal and then back out. Get out of here. You gotta be careful of people running back from spawn. They're gonna come back through there, and you're gonna get sniped or you know, soldier rocketed or something. It's actually you can rotate all the way in, and it's pretty safe on this side if you guys are controlling the point. Hang out back here. And there's this health if you need it, so you can kite back. At that point, you probably own the point already. So, anyway, so there you go. Hanamura, attack,